Brittany, I'm sure a lot of people want to know. A lot of people do go to Grape Fest. It's a wonderful event. How's the weather going to be? Is it going to cooperate?
It's going to cooperate, but it's going to be hot. We're going to feel like summer. I've never done the grape stomping, but it seems like it would be a lot of fun and probably a pretty good workout as well. We're going to have those summer-like conditions today and then right through the rest of Grape Fest. But tomorrow, you'll notice I threw in a 20% chance. I'm being very optimistic that we might get a very isolated shower out there. Definitely keep your outdoor plans. This isn't anything that would ruin them, but I just didn't want you to be surprised if you did see a few raindrops on Saturday afternoon. Count yourself lucky if you're one of the few that actually does see them. But first alert, satellite lane radar quiet once again because of high pressure sitting over the area. We get that sinking air and it moved more directly overhead yesterday. That pushed our temperatures up to 93. As it's still sitting over us, we're going to see those temperatures going up closer to 95 this afternoon. And you've probably noticed if you've been outside that it feels a bit muggier. That humidity is on the rise, so our feels-like temperatures are back in play. Temperatures are sitting at 86 degrees right now in DFW. We've got 89 out into Breckenridge, but you'll notice our eastern areas, they feel like the low 90s already. So those feels-like temperatures will add about 3 to maybe even 5 degrees to the actual air temperature as we're going through the day today. By 1 o'clock, we're sitting at 91 degrees. We'll continue to see that sunshine sticking with us all day, and then there's that high 95 in DFW, closer to about 97 in Breckenridge, 96 over into Graham, in the low 90s for areas off to the east. So we have the humidity moving in. We have some high pollen out there. If you've been spending time outdoors, your allergies might really be messing with you. But unfortunately, today we have another air quality alert as well. For the Metroplex and surrounding counties that are highlighted, that's where it's going to be unhealthy for some sensitive groups. So if you have those upper respiratory issues such as asthma, you would be included in those groups, and you are going to want to minimize your time outdoors today. Then higher up, we do have some of that smoke from those western wildfires. This is what's been giving us some pretty impressive sunrises and sunsets. They're a bit more orangey, a bit more red out there, and that smoke is going to still be well up there in the atmosphere as we head through the weekend. So if you can, try and check out a sunrise or a sunset over the next couple of days. But here's a look at First Alert Futurecast for your Friday. Dry conditions, maybe a few high cirrus clouds out there, an isolated shower, but that's going to stay in East Texas today as we get into your Saturday. Starting off dry, starting off with a lot of sunshine, and then models developing. There it is. There's that 10 to 20% chance of a very isolated shower. So most of us are not going to see any rain really for the next 7 days. Those higher rainfall totals, those are going to be well back to the west. And we only have that 20% rain chance for tomorrow. Then the rest of your First Alert 7-day forecast is looking dry. We're basically hitting the repeat button each day. Mornings will start off in the 70s, then we're in the low to mid 90s in the afternoon. But Karen, just outside of this, that's when we could see some of those rain chances creeping back in.